The question is how to pick a real estate agent. When you get ready to make the leap from just interest to, okay, I'm ready to buy, how do you single out this person that you want to work with? Of course, you know, everybody knows somebody, my cousin, my friend from junior high, this person I went to high school with. It's a lot of people in the real estate community, but how do you differentiate like one from the next? And along with rapport, because you do want to have a good rapport or a good relationship, somebody that you feel like you can deal with and talk to when it comes to dealing with real estate, because you're going to be making a big decision, and hopefully there's somebody that you have a little bit of a vibe with. But there's two main things, that I look for when I would suggest to somebody when they're looking for an agent. If you can't have me, of course, you know what I mean? So the two things you want your agent to have before you pick them is, one, you want them to be knowledgeable, and you want them to be trustworthy. You really don't want to have one without the other, because if they're knowledgeable and they're not trustworthy, then it's no telling if they're putting their knowledge to work for you. They could be still leading you down the wrong path, or maybe just simply not putting their knowledge to work for you. They're not suggesting where the better neighborhoods are. They're not suggesting how you can save a penny. They're not telling you any of those things because they're just worried about closing the deal and getting on to the next one. It's not really focused in on what your real estate goals are. So yes, this person might be very knowledgeable, but unless he's in tune to what you're trying to do and you can trust him to lead you down the right direction, then, it one without the other. And if it might save you $1 or a penny, you want to make sure that the person that you're dealing with has your best interest in mind first, and that they will look at those things first. Whatever money that they could save you, whatever help they could be. If you're in a bad neighborhood, don't buy in this neighborhood. Just make sure they give you all of the information that might be pertinent to making an informed decision. That's the knowledgeable person that's not trustworthy. And then you have the trustworthy person who's not that knowledgeable. And I say that's a little more self-explanatory, because if you have somebody that you trust and they don't know what they're doing, that's not a great thing. It's obvious how you might be able to make some mistakes when you're dealing with somebody who you trust very much for not a good reason. And so in that scenario, that's exactly what it is. You could be trusting them and they don't know a lot of things to tell you about, or to take advantage of, or what to watch out for, pitfalls, etc. So if you have somebody that's both knowledgeable and trustworthy, you are at your best position to really be able to succeed with that agent. Also with that agent, when it comes to them being just trustworthy and not knowledgeable, you are not all the way out. Of course, there's new agents, there's people that's getting their license every day, my cousin, my auntie, my sister, this, that, and the third. So how do I deal with somebody that's new that I might want to give a chance on? It could be a good agent. And what you do is you make sure that they are very trustworthy and that they're diligent. If they're diligent, even if they don't know the right answer, they will go and get the right answer. If you can trust them to put in the work to go and get the knowledge, then they will get the knowledge on your behalf. They have a broker, they have other resources that they can go to get information that they might not have. So as long as they do that, then you could get along with somebody that's trustworthy and not so knowledgeable. Thank you guys for getting me to 500 followers. Thank you guys for watching and participating. Send me your questions. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can. And thank you so much. We'll see you guys on the next one.